Now, you mentioned cracking in tires. Is that what causes that?
Age, our dry climate, our high temperatures, and age. We really don't put a lot of miles on our cars in Las Vegas, believe it or not. I think we're a little bit below the national average. I think the national average is probably around 15,000 miles a year. Most of the cars that we see are somewhere between 10 and 11, and many cars are even less. So now we're not driving our cars enough to actually wear the tires out, so they actually age out, so to speak, before they wear out. And that's a very, very easy visual inspection to see the condition of the tire. And it just looks like little tiny spider web cracking in between the treads and sometimes on the sidewall. Uh, my experience has been when those tires are allowed to age like that, we lose ride quality because the tires actually get harder. I refer to it as driving on cinder blocks. It's really very much like that. And they don't have the good traction that they had when they were newer and kind of sticky. And I think a lot of the tire failures we see on the road are tires that have aged out that fail on the freeway because that's the most high demanding circumstance you can put your tires on at higher speed, and the temperatures build up. And I think we see a lot of tire failures that can be avoided by tires that are old and not worn out.
Now, you mentioned visual inspection. Is that something that a person can do on their own vehicle, or is that should a professional do that?
I would recommend having a professional show you what they're looking at, and then you'll be able to keep an eye on your tires yourself. Don't look for it the first time because it may not be real obvious. So take it to a tire professional or your service professional, somebody who's familiar with doing thorough inspections on a vehicle, and they can show you exactly what they're looking for and where. And then you can keep an eye on it yourself. It's really something that you can learn very easily to do.